Jury students! Welcome to the second episode of Philippine Politics and Governance class of Grade 11 students by Senior High Tech TV. I am Teacher Faith, you're guiding your journey to the three branches of the Philippine government. Try to guess who is being described in each item. Correct! The answer is Mar Rojas. Let's have number 2. That's right! The answer is Cynthia Villar. Let's have number 3. Exactly! The answer is Joel Villanueva. The legislative power is vested in the bicameral body of the Congress of the Philippines, which is composed of 2 houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives. The Congress is responsible for making and enabling laws to make sure that the spirit of the Constitution is upheld in the country and at times amend or change the Constitution itself. It is composed of 24 senators. They serve 6 years with a maximum of 2 consecutive terms. The upper house is headed by a Senate President. Must be a natural-born citizen of the Philippines, at least 35 years of age, able to read and write, and a resident of the Philippines for not less than 2 years immediately preceding on the day of the election. The Senate represents the interests of the citizen of the entire country. For the check and balances, Congress can call for the impeachment of the President, pass bills over the presidential veto with 2/3 vote. The Senate of the Philippines has the sole power to approve via a 2/3 supermajority or denounce treaties, and the power to try and convict via a 2/3 supermajority an impeachment official. Here are the roles and the responsibilities of the Senate. The Senate is responsible in all matters proposing amendments to the Constitution of the Philippines and the compilation and revision of existing codes and laws, election laws, and implementation of constitutional provisions on initiative and referendum on legislative acts, recall of elective officials, the role and rights of people. We also have the House of Representatives. They are commonly called as Congressman or Congresswoman. The lower house is composed of not more than 250 members. There are 243 representatives elected by district. In addition, there are 61 representatives elected through the party list system who constitute not more than 20% of the total number of representatives. They serve 3 years with a maximum of 3 consecutive terms. They are headed by the Speaker of the House. Must be a natural-born citizen of the Philippines, at least 25 years of age, able to read and write, and accept the party list representatives, a registered voter and a resident of the district in which he shall be elected. They represent the interests of the citizens who live in the respective congressional district. The lower house has the power to impeach a government official, in effect serving as prosecutor. The House of Representatives introduce bills and resolutions over amendments and serve on committees. So these are the powers of the Congress of the Philippines. Number 1, the Congress has the power to remove from office impeachable government officials, including the President, Vice President, members of the Supreme Court, members of the Constitutional Commission, and the Ombudsman. Number 2, Congress has the sole power to declare the existence of a state of war. That is according to the Section 23, Article 6 of the Philippine Constitution. Number 3, Congress can revoke the President's proclamation at martial law by a vote of at least a majority of all members of the Senate and the House. Number 4, Congress may authorize the President to exercise powers to carry out a declared national policy for a limited period and subject to restrictions in times of war or other national emergency. Number 5, Congressional committees can conduct hearings in aid of legislation on various issues that can affect the nation and release a report based on findings. Number 6, Congress is also involved in the national budget process. Number 7, Congress, through the Commission on Appointments, can approve or reject some key appointments made by the President to government agencies. Number 8, Congress needs to concur with any amnesty granted by the President. According to Section 19, Article 7 of the Constitution, a vote of majority of all members is needed. And number 9, Congress is heavily involved in starting charter change. So those are the roles and the responsibilities of the legislative branch. To evaluate your understanding about our topic for today, let's have an activity. Identify what is being asked in the following sentences.
Choose between Senate and House of Representatives. Type your answers in the comment box below.
Are you ready?
They represent the interests of the citizens who live in their respective congressional district.
Has the power to impeach a government official, in effect serving as a prosecutor. They serve 6 years with a maximum of 2 consecutive terms. They represent the interests of the citizens of the entire country. They introduce bills and resolutions, offer amendments, and serve on committees.
Excellent, dear students! It seems that you really understood our topic for today.
The legislative branch of the Philippines.
I hope that you enjoyed our lesson for today. This is Teacher Pri saying, have faith in your dreams. See you in the next episode.